Are you someone who wants to switch their current company, but they are not able to do that because of the 90 days notice period? And this is causing a lot of trouble for you to get interview calls. Then this is the right video which will help you a lot to find and get your dream job. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be helpful. Make sure that you watch it till the very end. Like always, I just want to request you all to please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that, and share this video with all of your friends because it will be beneficial for them. The first point that we are going to discuss and highlight is the 90 days notice period. If you look at other countries like UK, US, Europe, you will find that there is a maximum notice period of 4 weeks. It ranges from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. And that is the time that you have to serve the current company if you put down your papers and you are not happy with the current company, or you even better find a better opportunity in some other company, right? So this is the culture that is followed in the UK and US. Some companies which have now adopted the Indian version or the Eastern version of 2 months, around 3 months notice period, that is also happening, but that is very less. Majority of the company are having 4 weeks of notice period maximum. Okay. Now, why do Indian IT based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant, they have a 90 days notice period policy? The first thing is to retain the employees and reduce the attrition rate. Now it becomes evident for these companies to have a lot of skilled people sitting on bench, even if they are not on projects, even if they are not deployed to any live projects. Okay, so they want people to be retained, and that is the reason they put it to 90 days, because then second thing will happen. What is that? That is that no company will entertain people who are having a notice period of 90 days, right? Every company's HR demands that they have the notice period of less than 1 month, or they are immediate joiners, so that there will not be any cheating or multiple offer grabbing by the candidates. This is what the companies fear. Okay. Third thing is that the companies want proper KT. Now, if there is a person who is working in IT company like TCS or Infosys for what, like 3 years, 4 years, okay, that person is having a good knowledge on that current project. Okay. Now that person is putting down the paper. What will happen? They will have to find a replacement if they are not able to match the current offer to that employee, right? Who is leaving the company. They will again have to find one or two resources who are able to cope up with the person. Okay, the person was doing all the work alone, right, for 3 years or 4 years or even 5 years for that matter, right? uh, New people will be coming, they need some KT, they will be needing some like handheld. Okay, they will be needing some shadowing sessions, right? So for all these companies like TCS, Infosys, they have increased the notice period. It was earlier 2 months, now it is 3 months, so that they can get a proper KT. The new employees, the new resources who are joining those projects, they will be getting a proper KT. The resources will get trained and groomed well for the projects, and they will be able to handle the clients better. These were the three reasons. Okay. Now the next point is that I want to highlight is that if you're someone who is giving interviews, if you're a developer, if you're a tester, if you're a project manager or anything for that matter, and if you're giving interviews in different companies, then please let us know. Please share the interview questions with us and the company name. We will keep it anonymous, and we will share and create videos on that particular topic on our new channel, that is the Jobs Tracker, so that it will be beneficial for other employees also. We have already created a lot of videos for Capgemini, Infosys, Cognizant, okay, and other companies, but we want more questions so that it will help the candidates who are appearing for the interview and they are able to crack the company easily. So please share the interview questions with us. The email ID I will give in the description box. You can also write it down: business.ed@gmail.com. Business.ed@gmail.com. I've repeated it again. Please do share the questions. Okay. Also, one more important thing, that if you feel that you want to connect with me, because a lot of people actually connect with me on LinkedIn, on Telegram also. So if you want to connect for over a one-to-one call, then you can go in the description box. I will give the link to the top mate. You can book a session with me and you can discuss whatever your doubts are there. Okay. Let us come back to the video now. What to do to get an offer? If you're having 90 days of notice period, what you can do to get the offer or interview calls? Okay. So there are two means. Okay. The first one is unfair mean. The second one is fair means. Okay. What is the unfair mean? Okay. What a lot of people are doing in the IT market right now. The first thing that they're doing is that they are putting down their notice period as 1 month. They're putting it as 1 month in Naukri.com or any platform like LinkedIn or any platform. Whenever they are getting a call, they are saying that it is 1 month of notice period. Then the interviewer is smart. The interviewer also knows that, but TCS has a notice period of like 3 months. How can it be 1 month? So then people say that no, I have a good relation with the manager. That can be true in some cases, but most of the people lie. They use unfair means to get the offer, okay, to get the interview scheduled. And I'm not saying that it is not correct, like, or it is correct. Like it has a diplomatic answer, okay, always. So to get interview calls, either you can go on Naukri.com, you can put it as 1 month of notice period, or you are currently serving the notice period. I met a person who got 3 offers. And how did he got it? He mentioned that he went on Naukri.com and added, I am serving notice period. And then whenever he was getting calls from the interviewers or HRs, he used to say that I have put down my papers, I've sent an email to the HR and my project manager, although they have not accepted it, but definitely they will accept it, and I want to leave this company. And why they want me to stay, they want me to they want to give me a offer, counter offer, but I don't want to stay here. My notice period will be starting because I sent or added the email of resignation almost 15 days back, so my notice period will be considered before 15 days. So right now I'll be having like 15 days minus, like 90 days minus 15 days of notice period. So this is also, a lot of people do this kind of things, okay, like smart, too smart, way too smart, right? This is what the people do. Now, then what happens again? One more thing, that is 1 month of notice period you have put down, right? The HR will give you a call. You might get interviews scheduled. You might be able to also crack the interviews. If you're able to crack the interviews, do share the questions with us. Again, same thing, okay? Then what happens basically is you have to wait for the date of joining and ask for extension. You are getting 1 month of like offer after 1 month, okay, from the interview that you're giving or the final HR discussion about the salary, right? So then what will happen? You'll have to wait for the 1 month, and as soon as the 1 month is getting over, right, your joining is near, you will tell them, no, no, there was some leave that I was that I have taken personally for personal reasons, or sick leave, or anything for that matter, and that is the reason there is a 15 days extension. Okay, and the company has no other option. If the company is not having other candidates, okay, lined up, okay, for the same role, for the same tech stack, then the company has no other option just to extend it, right? So this is how people get extended by 45 days. And after 45 days, what the person does in that 15 days, they find again one more offer, and they show that I have again 1 month notice period, and again they kind of give the interviews and get it cleared. So again they get 30 days of extension, right? Another offer from another company. These are all the unfair means that people do, okay? If you are someone who is married, who is having kids, who is having responsibility, then there can be another option also, that is fair means. But some people are doing this. If you're having the risk appetite, if you're able to take risk, then this is also one of the ways that a lot of people are doing, which I'm not recommending at all, okay? So this is how people take offers. They extend the joining date, they extend the offer letters, and they get multiple offers, and like one offer, two offer after every month, and simply they serve the notice period and get the job and join that particular company. So this is the unfair mean, okay? What is a fair mean, okay? But before moving forward, right, companies and HR also are becoming very smart, okay? What they do is they send offers to 2 to 3 candidates. Even if one candidate like the previous one, who is said that it is 1 month notice period and I will join after 1 month, but then later on when the month is about to end, they ask for extension, then what will happen? They have no issues, right? So HRs, they are asking candidates, they are sending offer letters to 2 or 3 different candidates. So either one of them will join, right? And what will happen then? That is the most dangerous things for anyone who is holding an offer, right? The offer can get revoked, they can cancel the offer. Okay, there are some clause that you can file a like suit against them, you can find a case against them, right, in the legal in the Indian legal thing, like you can proceed legally also, but that is another one. Okay, now they have become smart, they can revoke the offers also, right? These are some of the common cases that are happening right now. Okay, revoking of offer at the end of the notice period, before 1 day 2 day before the joining date, the candidate is saying that no, no, I don't want this location, I want Hyderabad location, I don't want Noida location, I want Pune location. So these are the things that are happening, and HRs are actually revoking the offer because of these reasons, right? Next thing, they take offers for 1 month, put down the papers again, and then again extend it for 2 months, 3 months. That is already the point that we have discussed. And then they serve the 90 days notice period, and at last they join a company with the highest package. This is the reality. Okay. Now, HR asks for emails of relieving letters and resignation acceptance. This is again one more thing, one more solution by the HR side, that whenever they are scheduling the interviews, they ask you, if you're having 1 month notice period in companies like TCS, Infosys, or you can get an early release, then please provide an email stating that your manager is sending you email stating that you can be released early. Okay, so this is one of the reasons the HR is asking the relieving letters or resignation acceptance emails. Okay, next point is fair means. Okay, now this is very good, it is important. Okay, so if you are confident about your skills, okay, if you're very confident and you know that I have the tech skills that are required in the IT market, and I'm 100% confident that I know the core concepts, I know the tech stack that I'm working on, I know cloud, I know other things also, only then you put down the papers, okay, before getting any job offer. Although I would never recommend that, I will always recommend that you get a job offer and only then go and put down your papers. Okay, that because IT is a very difficult market, it is a tough nut to crack. Okay, that is the reason I won't suggest directly putting on the papers. Second point, what people do is that if you're really confident, as I've already mentioned, right, then you can go and ask for referrals. And if you are working on a niche tech stack, right, if you are a highly skilled resource, if you are highly skilled any particular domain like BFSI or payments or any other thing like cybersecurity, then you can go and ask for referrals. And companies usually wait for the candidate if he is skilled and they have a project requirement which is of that particular niche. Then companies do tend to wait, okay, for the offers or the for the employees or the companies to join their company, right? They provide and accept the 90 days notice period, and they, because they have to provide the hefty packages, right? If you are in a niche skill set, cybersecurity or anything AI, okay, they have to provide you good packages also, okay, so that you join their company. And on top of that, they might have also give you some joining bonus, which is again on top of your salary package. That is an additional perk that you will be getting, and you will not join any other company, right? I know that this video is getting a little bit long, but definitely it will be helpful for you in your job switch journey. Okay. Now, the next point that I want to discuss is pool campus hiring, like Capgemini is doing right now. As you all know, you might have seen a lot of vacancies in Capgemini right now, and they have got a good projects also. So they are hiring a lot of people. You can go on Naukri.com, you can go on LinkedIn.com. You can find that there are a lot of opportunities at Capgemini. Capgemini is like hiring people like crazy right now. So if you are someone who is watching this video right now, as of now, which is what of 18th of May, then please go on Naukri.com, on LinkedIn, on any other platform, and please apply for the different positions. They're taking the interviews also, and they're hiring rapidly also. Okay. So pool campus, like what TCS does, like Infosys does, they conduct a pool campus or walk-in drive, and they ask people to come there, interview there, and then they accept the 90 days notice period also. Okay, so pool campus is second option. The first one was referral and directly applying to the company websites, which if in case you are having a tech skill which is in niche. Okay, these are 2 points. Third point is that you try to convince your manager to give you an early release. This is very difficult to get. I know it is hard in companies like TCS, Infosys, but definitely if you are in companies like IBM, if you are companies like Persistent, it can be easier because if you have a direct connection with the manager or the HR, you will be able to convince them. If you have already served like 3 years, 4 years in the current company, you can explain this, that this is evident, this is very important for my growth, personal growth. I've already given a dedicated time of 3 years, 4 years, or even 5 years in this particular company. I've been loyal, I've like stayed consistent, I've performed really well. Now this is the time for me to part ways and get into the IT market and learn more about other companies and start working there. Okay, this you can convince, okay, if you have good relations with the manager and if you're a top performer. Definitely they can try to do it from your side. 100% not guaranteed, but there will be a possibility that you can get an early release, okay, if the project is also ending. Now second thing, the fourth point is completed 3-4 years that I've already discussed. If your project is ending, okay, if the client if you are having a good tech skill, okay, and the project is ending, you are going to go on bench, and there is no other project that you might get, and your manager is also confirmed that you will not get any project because the tech skill that you have like is of architect level, there are no openings for architect level or a senior developer level or a team lead level, then in that case also you can discuss with the HR. See, I want an early release, I want to focus more on my career, and I want to switch the company. So even in that case also there is a high possibility that they can agree to release you after 1 month or 1.5 months, provided you give the proper KT, or if you're on bench, that is even easier. Okay, so these are the 4 points. The first one was asking for referrals. If you have a niche tech skill, okay, you can approach the HR, you can approach the people who are working in the company. Second one is pool or walk-in drives, which are conducted by companies like TCS, Infosys, and other companies also, like Capgemini is hiring rapidly right now. Fourth thing is you can convince your manager if you're having good relations. Fifth thing is that if your project is ending, then that is again a option that you can get an early release and you can join the company within 1 month, or you can be an immediate joiner also. So these are the 4 points that I wanted to highlight. Okay, we have already discussed the fair means and we have also discussed the unfair means. It is up to you to decide what kind of way that you want to pursue. And second again thing is that I wanted to highlight that please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have observed that in the last 1 month, only 12 to 15% of the subscribers are watching the. I mean to say that only out of 100%, only 15% of the people who are watching this video have subscribed. Okay, rest of the people, 85% of the people have not subscribed. So it is very important. Please, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And this is a humble request from my side. And share the interview questions if you're already given a lot of interviews. You can share it on business.ed@gmail.com. Second thing is, if you want to connect with me one to one, then you can go in the description box. You can go and click and book a slot on topmate.com also. Thank you for watching this entire video, guys. Please share the questions. And that's all for today's video. Have a great day.